Okay, so here we go. We've got our ruler and we're going to start to make our calendar, and we're going to use the width of the ruler to help us make a straight line. So I'm going to draw my line straight across like that. I'm going to move my ruler down. I'm going to line it up exactly on the line that I just drew, and I'm going to draw my next line down. I'm going to keep going, drawing straight lines, the width of my ruler, all the way to the end of my page, making sure to line up the ruler each time with the line I've drawn, holding the ruler down really steady so that it doesn't move when I'm trying to draw my line. And then I'm going to put my next and final one on, and I'm going to stop there. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections that are the same shape. So now I'm going to do it the vertical way. I'm going to go across my page this way. Same concept, holding it down tightly so it doesn't move, because you don't want your lines to be not straight. You want to keep it in place so that you have these straight, beautiful lines, and you're creating a grid pattern. Looks a little, oopsie, like graph paper. So we'll just finish that off there. Keep going till you get to the end. Okay, so I finished drawing all the boxes, and then I trimmed off this section here because these boxes weren't the same size. So the one on the bottom was not the same size. I trimmed it off, and then we have to think, how many boxes do we need? So we know 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except for February, which has 28. So we need no more than 31 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you know your 8 times table, 8 times 5 is 40. So we have a total of 40 boxes here. And we don't need this column on the right-hand side. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it off. Okay, so there we go. I've cut it off, and notice that I've stuck it down on another paper that's a different color, and I put my month name on the top. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 35 boxes, which will be enough for me to make my month. And I know that the first day in the month is going to be a Sunday, so I'm going to put a little S down there for Sunday, then an M for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a TH for Thursday, an F for Friday, and then we're back. There's the last day, the Saturday. So there we have our month like that. And then we have to check, what was the first day of April? What day did it fall on? So let's go to a year calendar and look at 2020 and figure out which day does April 1st fall on. Is it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday? Okay, we've checked the calendar, and now we know that we are going to put our April 1st on the Wednesday. So we're going to put a 1 on Wednesday, and we're going to follow through. How many days does April have again? 30 days has September, April, June, and November. 30 days in April. So we're only going to go up to the number 30. So here I go. Right, so I've continued on, starting on the Wednesday and going up to the number 30, and notice that the last day of the month, the 30th of April, falls on a Thursday. So then which day do you think May 1st is going to fall on? It must be a Friday. So let's go ahead and do a May calendar as well. Okay, so I've gone ahead, I've used my ruler, I've created the 40 boxes on my paper, I've cut off the bottom row and the right-hand column, and I'm left with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 5 down the side with the 35 boxes. This time I cut it off and I glued it onto another colored paper, and then I put the title May, so we're doing the next month of May, and then we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday across the top. And if you remember from the last one, we said that the 30th of April fell on a Thursday, so the 1st of May falls on a Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my 1 here and my 2 here, and I'm going to continue on. Oh, how many days in May again? 30 days has September, April, June, and November. Okay, it must have 31 days. So I'm going to go all the way up to the number 31. Okay, so I've finished writing my numbers all the way up to 31, and you'll notice that I had to add a little extra box onto the end here because I left all of these days blank at the beginning, and then I needed one more box to finish off the 31st day in May, so I just added it from the ones I had cut off before, and now I have a May calendar. Okay, so I'm going to go through the whole procedure one more time. I've made a June calendar. I've put the days of the week on the top: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I'm looking at May, and I'm thinking, okay, the 31st of May fell on a Sunday, so that means June 1st is going to fall on a Monday. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. Okay, I'm going to go up to the number 30, and I'm going to write my 1 here, and I'm going to keep going until I am up to the number 30. Okay, so I've finished filling in all the numbers for June, and I've noticed that the 30th day of June has fallen on a Tuesday, and that's the end of the month. So you can guess that the next month, July 1st, is going to fall on a Wednesday. But we won't make any more calendars. 3 months is enough to answer the questions that are coming next.